So I've been raised in a Christian household for my entire life. My parents are both extremely strong Christians, and they've both been a huge example to me about their faith. They've both raised me and my sisters in through Christ my entire life, but I've never really had like a relationship with Jesus outside of my family. I would say my relationship with Jesus, like personally, really took off last year when I came to LCS. Just being in a community with other Christian teenagers definitely had a big part of it, and just seeing how other people live out their faith and being able to like look up to the older grades. Like a lot of the grade 12s this year are huge examples to me because they are such leaders in their faith, and just they go out of their way to just be leaders in the school, and they just are so open about so many things, and they talk in chapel and they lead worship nights and prayer nights and things like that, and it's just such an example to me. So the first time I would say that I really started to want to have a relationship with Jesus was at the first worship night I went to last year in grade 9. I kind of went with like kind of low expectations. I was like, okay, I'll just go, like I'll see what this is all about, like, and it was amazing. It was like the most amazing thing like I've ever felt. Like it was God's presence was everywhere. It was like nothing I'd ever felt before, and from that moment on I was like, I want to have a relationship with Jesus. I want to see what this is all about. I want to know more about the power that can bring this kind of presence to a room, and the power that can just make people worship and pray in this such a powerful way. And I want to have a relationship with Jesus. Like I want to know more. I want to be personally connected to this. It just helped me grow so much in my faith, and definitely I've grown a lot in these past couple years, and I've just gotten to know Jesus in so many new ways that I never would have known if it was just for my parents. Like my parents have been awesome, but definitely just like taking that step like away from my parents and being able to have my own relationship with Jesus has been such a big thing and just such a huge step for me, and I'm so glad that I've gotten to experience that. One of the things that led me to being baptized again, like that kind of re-brought it up in my mind, was when I heard that Ben was interested in getting baptized, which is one of the students who I lead at Multiply. He's in my small group, and he's such an amazing kid and inspires me in so many ways, in the way he interacts with his peers, the way he's just open about his faith and like answering questions at Multiply in small group, and just so many things like that. And I heard he was interested in getting baptized. This was a couple months ago, I don't know when, but when I heard that, I think I was feeling pretty convicted for the rest of the day by God. I was like, this is a kid who is younger than me, and I'm his leader in Multiply, and I'm supposed to be an example to him, but instead he's being an example to me. And I was like, I need to do better. Like I need to take that step. I need to know that I'm doing everything I can to live through Christ, so that kids younger than me and just people in general can just know what Christ is like because of my actions and because of how I am. But I want to be baptized because I want to be that person. I want to be that person that people look at and think, wow, she shines God's light in so many different ways, and she shows God's love to other people. Well, I've been going to Grant my whole life, so have my parents, so they brought me here since I was little. I'm a leader at both Grant Kids and at Multiply, so I connect with so many amazing kids and youth at this church, and I love volunteering. It's been such an amazing experience for me. I've seen God at work in so many different ways. I've seen him use my gifts through me, but I've also seen how kids can be used through me, and just how I can be blessed through other people through volunteering, and how I can just see how I'm useful. Like it's such a powerful thing to know that you're being used in a good way by God. So volunteering at Grant has definitely been a big thing for me.